Hello everyone, this is Randy here again. Another episode of Farming Simulator 15. And we are playing on the Coldborough Park Farm map. Playing on the RDAllen multiplayer server. And I figured this episode we're going to do a little mowing. Maybe get some baling done here. Looks like we're getting a little low on the grass bales. So, shall get that process started. Everything folded out here and fired up. Just myself on at the moment. I think this tractor needs a little more horsepower for these mowers. Yeah, we got the Case 160. Yeah, let's get a bigger tractor. They really sunk in the ground there. Let's see if we got one of the bigger fence around the farmyard here. Nope, we got a little stire. That's definitely not bigger though. That is a straw sell point there, by the way. I just parked the tractor in. Okay, where do I have a larger tractor at? He is up at the pigs and cows. Oh, you're not that far away. Yeah, let's steal this tractor. Which one is this? The 939. Okay, I got the big one. We'll empty the grain here up by the farm, and we'll steal the 939. Looks like someone was using it to haul some barley. Not sure exactly off of which field, but someone was hauling it from somewhere. There we go. And we'll just leave the tipper there. Should be a good spot for it, hopefully. And you know what, while we're at it, let's wash the tractor off here too. I don't think there's one of these down here, so let's put one down by the farmyard here as well if we can. And my tractor is rolling down the hill. Sweet. Oh, there's a good spot for it. Probably over here somewhere if I can. Right in there? No. Put it out in the middle. I really don't want to do that though. Let's see, any other good spots for this? Not really. that I'm seeing anyway. That's probably a pretty good spot, kind of out of the way in the corner there. Hopefully that'll be out of the way enough. Let's give our tractor a little bath here before we get started. That way we got a nice clean fent. And I found the best place to clean these tractors is right above the tire here. Seems like that gets it the best. You know, I've tried cleaning it from other spots. It just doesn't seem like the other spots work as well. Kind of like the weights here, where you got to clean them right from that front little bit here, and that's the only spot they clean from. It seems like that's the only spot these fence clean from is by the tire there. Okay. Oh, yeah. Weight on the front. Let's get rid of that weight, and then we can hook up. I was going to say, why isn't this hooking up now? Yeah, that'd be why. Not sure why you really actually need a weight on a tractor this big anyway. Maybe it does, I'm not sure. Usually the bigger tractors, I don't put weights on them too often. They usually don't need it. Okay, and we're back in business. And yes, we can mow much quicker with this tractor here. The case would probably be okay on the flat ground, but yeah, definitely a little bit hilly here. Most of the grass mowing areas on this map are on the hilly side. In fact, for the most part, the whole map is on the hilly side. Okay, that was interesting to say the least. Apparently I've got a nice circle in the field there. Yes, my game crashed on me. Actually, I shouldn't say the game so much. The graphics card driver crashed again on me. So let us get started mowing here again. I don't believe it's really the fault of the map or multiplayer or anything like that. I believe it's actually a graphics driver. There's something wrong with it. And I know I've mentioned this before too. I have troubles if I try to update it. It'll actually blue screen my computer. I can't uninstall it. It'll blue screen my computer. So yeah, the NVIDIA graphics driver is something hosed up somewhere. So yeah, hopefully this summer. Windows 10 is supposed to be coming out here in a few months. I believe June or July, somewhere in there. I plan on updating my computer when that comes out, hopefully. I am currently running Windows 7. I've never bothered to upgrade to Windows 8. Most people say that's not really a good choice for gaming on, so... And that's primarily what I use my desktop for, is playing games, so... I was actually considering upgrading to Windows 8 back when I installed my new graphics card, my GTX 980. Then I seen Windows 10 is coming out here in a few months. It's like, I think I'll just wait. See if I can put up with it a couple more months. Doesn't do it all the time. Usually does it, 2 to 3 times a week. Seems rather random to me. I've never been able to pin it down to any one thing. It'll do it on multiple games as well. You know, Farming Sim just happens to be the most annoying game it does too, because it usually takes Farming Sim out with it. Some of the other games it doesn't necessarily always take the game down with it, so. I know another common one that'll do it is Battlefield 4. I don't play Battlefield 4 that often, but yeah, graphics card driver will crash on that game as well. Now, it could be just that, you know, Farming Sim is causing my graphics card driver to crash. I have thought of that, but I don't think so, because like I said, it'll crash on Battlefield 4 as well. Same error message, same problem. Your graphics card driver has stopped responding, blah, blah, blah. And yes, if installing a new version of Windows doesn't fix it, I'll probably have to look at installing a new main board. I know the main board on my computer's hosed up too. I probably actually should have returned it for warranty. Happened about 6 months after I had it. Stuff started going haywire on it. Got a bad network connection on it. The built-in network is something's wrong with it. It will not connect. The sound card is, well, it's not really a sound card. The built-in sound on the motherboard is hosed up. It sits here clicking and clacking. And let's see, there's one other problem with it too. I'm not, yeah, I don't, oh, the USB ports, my USB 3.0 ports. It's got USB 3.0 ports on it, do not work. Don't know why. I'm blaming it on something on the motherboard I think is bad. Could be, you know, my Windows installation there is hosed up and causing all those not to work too, but I don't think so. I think it actually is the main board that's causing those issues. So, yeah, I've definitely got a few issues with my computer I need to work out. And once we get this mowed here, we'll have to grab a tedder and a rake in here as well. Yeah, I can definitely tell this tractor really isn't struggling to run these mowers up and down the hills. Doesn't look like it's even phasing it, hardly. These mowers need actually is a button that I can raise and lower both mowers at the same time. You know, be a little more realistic that way. But the problem is, you know, you've got to raise both mowers. You got to switch between both of them. Actually, I think the tractor is selectable in this case too. Oh no, it's not. Okay, so you wouldn't have to select between them. The tractor won't be selectable. Sometimes, you know, the tractor's selectable as well. In this case, it's just switching between the mowers. So that's not quite so bad. Interesting. Looks like the grass is kind of weird there. I don't know if it's... maybe it started to grow back. Maybe that's what's happened. Not sure why it would have. Doesn't look like any of the rest of it has yet, but, well. Yeah, apparently that's what happened when it crashed. The mower and tractor kept on going for another few seconds or so, or something it looks like. I know I had that in 2013 as well, and I think I've told this story before already. Me and my brothers were playing on multiplayer, and yep, my computer crashed, did the same thing. Graphics card driver failed, blah blah blah. And yeah, my tractor kept on going right into the next field and cultivated half of that field under, basically. Had a great big old cultivator. I don't remember which one it was. I think it was actually the 4-disc. If I remember correctly, it was the 4-disc. The 10-meter one. Yeah, went right into the next field. Wiped out a big portion of it. Of course, that field was, ready to harvest too yet. One of those, oops, not much you can do about it, though. The game crashes, and unfortunately the server doesn't realize you're gone for, a minute or two, or however long it takes. Probably more like 15-30 seconds, probably that's how long it takes. But yeah, in between that time, the tractor keeps going in whatever direction it was left going in. So apparently when my game crashed this time, I was starting to turn a little bit. And yeah, the server picked up on the fact that I was turning and just kept the tractor going in that turn pattern. I was actually thinking with this grass too, maybe we'll buy the round baler back. I know everybody wants me to sell it, and we did sell it, it is gone. I was thinking I might actually buy it back. This is the round baler, we can wrap those bales, and then we can bring silage up to the beef and the pigs there, cows and the pigs. There isn't no silage pit up there, so you gotta haul silage all the way from the main farm here. Kind of a long trip. I was thinking it might be easier to get a round baler or make some silage bales that way. That way we can have them for the both fixed rations, and I believe the beef and the pigs take silage as well, so. It's too bad we don't actually have a square bale wrapper that would do that. That'd make it much easier. And I think in 2013 there was a couple square bale wrappers in 2013. I'm not sure if any of them actually made silage out of the bales. I don't remember that so much. There might have been. Okay, that should do it for the mowing. Turn them off. And it's raining, hailing, snowing out. Kind of looks like snow. I believe it's actually supposed to be hail, but if you look at it, it kind of looks like snow. Okay, let's get this parked up in the shed. Let's find our tedder around here somewhere. Oops, just knocked off the... I think that was the, yeah. Wool pallet there. Yeah, well. I'm not sure if sticking it back on will work or not. I guess we can find out here. Do we have a tractor with a loader on it? We got a tractor with a bucket. I need some pallet forks, though. There's a rake. see any pallet forks around here. That one got a bucket on it as well. Oh wait, what do we got over here? Those would be bale spikes. No pallet forks. Oh, where's the pallet forks at? There's a couple grass bales in there, too. So weight someone left over there. No idea who left that weight there. Somebody will probably be looking for it, and that's where it is. You know what, maybe we can just push it with the Steyr here. See if that'll be good enough. I think we're actually probably going to need some forks, because I can't get it up over that hump. Yeah, that ought to sort of work, maybe. Now, can I get it to roll back over? Come on, roll over. Oh, maybe. Okay. I just got to point this out. Folks, notice the wheel tracks in the bucket there? Yeah, okay, that's... If I get out, can I see those? Yeah, you can see them. Wheel tracks, oh boy. Apparently those wheel tracks must be up off the ground just a little bit. Ooh, I don't want to get it in the bucket. Yeah, the wheel tracks must be up off the ground just enough you can put the bucket low enough and get under them. Okay, let's get that centered on there just a little bit more. Oh, that was a little too much. Nope, I guess I can't move anymore. Well, maybe that's good enough. We'll find out. What percentage is it at currently? Let's see, sheep, 5%. Nope, that was the wrong percent. 0%. Okay, so I don't think it's counting that then. Yeah, that definitely has to be moved over. Speaking of sheep, they actually do need to be fed too, don't they? Oh, we tipped it over again. Oh well, let's just leave it there then. I'll see if I can find some pallet forks at some point and rectify the situation. Okay, let's grab the case here. It's probably a good choice, I think, for the... Is the case not on? Oh, there it is. Okay. Good choice for the windrower. Or tedder, actually. I need to ted it yet. Tedder. Where is the tedder at? There's a bale spike. Oh, pallet forks. Ah, pallet forks are up there. Okay. Hey, wait. Oh, there's the tedder. The tedder's up there, too. What the heck's up here, then? Apparently a lot of stuff up here. I'm not sure why. Okay, I believe, yes, we just gotta go down this road here. Oh, and I should mention as well, probably, since the last time I've done the recording, I think we almost own most of the fields on the map now. There's a few that we obviously don't own. You know, down along the bottom there, 40, 36, and 18, and a couple up by the cow farm, and a couple up by the pigs there we don't own. Yeah, for the most part, we own quite a few fields now. And I could probably go around and actually buy all the rest of them. You know what? I forgot to log back in as admin. Didn't I? So let me disconnect the tether here just to make this a little easier. I wonder if it counts if you leave it upside down on there. And I'm actually not sure if you can actually put this back on without causing trouble or not. As far as I know, I think you can as long as you get it back in the right spot. Come on, tip over. Nope, not that way. Sure be nice if Giants would rectify their control problem here. Being backwards. Okay. Okay, let's see if that'll count. Back one more. Says we got 0%. We'll have to let watch that number. See if it changes here. And if it don't, then I probably host it up. Do we have a bigger tether than this? I don't think we do. It goes, yeah, there's just two of them. I'm not sure we actually want the biggest one on this map or not. It's not like the grass fields on this map are that big anyway, so... And yes, real life, you definitely would not be doing this out in the rain or hail or snow, whatever this is. Definitely want your grass to be dry and not getting rained on. This would be like the opposite of what you'd want to do in real life. It's actually skipping a little bit. Maybe that's just my... Oh, maybe it's not. Like, yeah, it is. I think it is missing pieces here. Let me take a look at that. I'm pretty sure, yes, it is missing pieces there. Not sure why. Oh, well. But yeah, I've noticed these tedders definitely do not like the hilly terrains. Not sure if the bigger one would be better suited to this or not. I wouldn't hardly think so, but it might be. And yes, for those of you wondering how the Idaho map is going, I am still harvesting potatoes on that map. Courseplay is being frustratingly annoying, and the fact that it always parks the truck in front of the harvester, or the tractor that's pulling the harvester anyway, I should say. I don't know why it's doing that, but yeah, it keeps parking the truck in front of the harvester, so I can't just leave, you know, the game and let it run for an hour. I can only leave it for about 5 minutes before, you know, Courseplay will park the truck in the tractor's way so it gets stuck. Yep, still harvesting potatoes there. That's why I didn't do an Idaho map series. I was thinking about doing another Idaho, but it's like, boy, it's going to be another episode of harvesting potatoes. Anyway, folks, looking at the time, I think it's about time to call it an episode. So yeah, if folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.